What's up, CubeCon 2024? I'm Nathan Shoup from Roanoke, Virginia, and this is the Absolute Junk Cube. Now, we're not dealing with junk cards here. Instead, we're dealing with the colors of green, black, and white. No blue, no red, no islands, no mountains in the cube anywhere to be found. Instead, we're going to use creatures alongside efficient removal to defeat our opponents swiftly. Mid-range is the name of the game here, so if you can curve out well, find big bombs in the endgame, you're going to do pretty well. If you can't do that, make sure to go bigger or wider than them in the meantime. There's not a whole lot of instant speeds in the cube because we're not dealing with blue. So no stack interaction to deal with, and instead dealing with purely what's on the board. Use archetypes like black-white life gain with life gain enablers to pay off any number of abilities. Black-white sacrifice your creatures for value, or those last few points of damage. Green-white counters, even the smallest of 1/1s gets very large with enough +1/+1 counters. Green-white tokens, go wider than what your opponent can deal with and defeat them across the board. Green-black reanimator, bring back large creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield faster than what your opponent can deal with. Green-black graveyard, mill over creatures and other cards from your deck to your graveyard and create value from that, not going quite as fast, more for control. If you want to use all three colors, you might use the land strategy of the Necrobloom and Fear of the Dead to create so many 2/2s that your opponent can't deal with it. You may also try and wasteland lock your opponent out of the game, but be warned there's no strip mine here. Lastly is enchantments. The cube is over 1/4 enchantments, so enchantments can go into literally any deck that's possible out there. But building the deck of enchantments itself, you'll find a lot of payoffs that you might be able to use to create a great strategy. This is the Absolute Junk Cube, and I look forward to you playing it at this year's CubeCon. See you there.